Yeah. Lemon. Let's see, a black bra? No. Lemon salsa.
Me?
No, Danielle's wearing a white shirt.
Oh, is that what she thought I had a black bra on?
No. She's got a conference call soon.
Oh, black bra, white shirt. I got you. I thought it was like maybe the way I was sitting. She thought I was.
No.
I'm like, no, I'm not other people. Still streaming, my friend. Still
Try again. You're still
streaming.
Oh,
Haven't stopped it. Yeah. Stop and start again. Okie dokie. Linda said she sees us on the website.
I think the website always works for some reason. I don't know. I forgot the whole setup, and I think it.
All right. Well, we are. I stopped and started again, so it's possible that we could be going on. Just so you're aware. Let's see. We are on. We are on.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are on, and we are live, and we're ready to have a great time. Hey, how do I do this? I want to press on the thing. I want to press on the thing and make it big so I can see all the comments. How do I do that? There we go. Linda Parmalee, Tom Galati. Hello, everybody. Joey Cola. Hello, everybody. We're sorry we're late. I don't know what it is with us and our show, but I don't think OBS likes us.
Yeah, it's something about like OBS and Wednesdays. It doesn't want to go to Ashland for some reason, Eric.
Yes, welcome to Ashland, our second week of Ashland.
Ashland. Welcome, Ashlanders. How are you today?
Ashland is a show that starts when it wants to start, not at any given time. I don't know why I'm doing Ashland.
Why that's the voice that comes out of you. If we make you wait for us. It's worth it, people.
Yeah. See, you said you couldn't do an accent.
I'm trying.
Pirate accent.
I'm learning. You're my teacher. You're teaching me on the air.
Ooh, I'm teaching you.
Ooh, baby, you're my teacher.
Have you been a bad girl? Do you deserve an A?
I don't know, Mr. Shevlin. Help. Teach me. Show me the way.
Hi, Jessica. How are you? Hello, Jessica. How are you? All the way from Australia. That's a terrible Australian accent.
I don't know what that was. But hi, Jessica. Hi, beautiful. How are you? How's Australia doing?
Is it hot? No, it's cold, right? Isn't it winter there?
I know nothing about Australia.
It's the opposite end of the earth. It's on the other thing. It's on the other hemisphere. So it's got to be going to be winter there. I don't know what winter's at. Nice Facebook and Govs Radio. Oh, so glad to be on Ashland. You have until 1:15 until needed. Nah, we won't need that.
We won't need that long, but thank you, Mr. O'Toole. You are a rock star.
And we usually do it about an hour.
Yeah, last week we were having so much fun we went a little longer, but usually we do an hour.
That is true.
But last week we couldn't stop. We were just on a roll. Ashland just brought it out of us.
Don't stop. Can't stop. Ashland's angry. It's edgy.
It's edgy and feisty, like you called me. I like when you called me feisty last week. That was I
didn't call you feisty. Well,
yeah, you did. You know, it's your Ashlanders. Maybe you're an Ashlicker when you're an Ashlicker. I mean, sometimes we might just have to call you out.
Yes, I knew that was going to happen. Like everybody called City Field Shitty Field.
Yeah, well, you know, it happens.
Land of Pirates? Yeah, why not? It could be the Land of Pirates. It could be whatever you want.
It's whatever we want it to. It's like Neverland. It's like sorry, I can't even say it.
It could be full of zombies. It could be full of whatever. It could be whatever.
Zombies is next. Zombies have to be coming, don't you think?
I am prepared. I am prepared for zombies. I have my shotgun. I have actually I have two shotguns, but don't tell anybody. I have my shotguns. I have my shells. I have three katana swords.
Okay. So do you know how to wield a sword properly?
Yes, I know how to wield a sword properly. I have three of them.
I want to see some sword skills.
I can't do it here because then I'll chop down the mantle and put holes in my wall and then I'll get in trouble.
So why don't you bring you're on a laptop, bring it outside and show us some sword skills. I mean...
well, actually, they're not my swords.
Oh, now the truth comes out.
They're not my swords. They are my son's swords.
Oh.
They won them for taking first place in a tournament, a grappling tournament. So jiu-jitsu tournament. They won first place. I think Nick won it twice and Matt won it once. And the prize was a real sword. So Danielle actually zip-tied them, locked them shut.
Oh, my God. That wasn't...
Like, play with them. But they are sharp and they're ready to go.
That was not a bad idea.
Yeah, so I have those just in case my shells run out. But shotguns also, you know, if it's true, then once you kill one zombie and they hit the blast, more are going to come. So you're better off killing them with the sword first, or whichever zombie. I don't know what I would do in this. Hopefully they're the slow-moving zombies, because that would be easier.
You know, I don't watch zombie shows, like, not for any particular reason. It's just I'm more of a vampire girl. So, I don't even know what the hell I would do. I don't know. I'm going down if anything happens. So, anyone that cares about me, feel free to swing by my house and, you know, put me in your truck.
If anything happens, you're going to go down?
Anything.
Oh, I'm going to head over there. Oh, you mean you're going, like you're going to die?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you were going down.
Maybe,
like, you know.
most likely, yeah. But
No.
yes, I have no zombie knowledge. I don't have any knowledge if, like, Long Island got a tsunami or something. Like, I'd be dead, done.
Well, I think a tsunami, most of us would be dead.
All right, well, that's probably true.
It's water. You can't.
We're on an island. There's nowhere to go.
We're on an island, right?
Is something beeping in your house?
Go back, you'd be in big trouble. But no, zombies. As long as they're not the fast zombies. Listen, I think that's ridiculous. There's fast zombies anyway. None of their motor skill. Like, they have no brain. They have no. And then all of a sudden, zombies now can run fast. They can think. They can.
I'm definitely used to dealing with people without brains. That is definitely something I can handle.
There's no oxygen going to your brain. How can you run? How can you think? You're brain dead, basically.
Well, I always wondered this about vampires. Like, vampires are known for being sexual, but if you have no blood flowing through your body, how are you getting an erection? Explain this to me.
Wait. How do they have no blood? I thought they did have blood flowing through their body.
They're vampires. Their heart doesn't beat.
Really?
They're vampires. They're dead.
You're right. They are dead. Yeah, they have magic powers. That's how.
I love vampires. I mean, Buffy.
You gotta get the poison out.
Your friend Danny is watching. Last night on No Rhyme, No Reason, Danny was like razzing Rich and Jeff and telling them that you were the funniest person on Gov's radio. How do you feel about that?
Was he really that so?
Yeah, well they were giving us a shout out and letting people know how awesome Ashland is, and that we're on after them. And then Danny was like, Eric S is the funniest person on Gov's radio, and I was cracking up. Danny is your advocate. There's no question.
Advocate.
He speaks out on every show.
I'd have to disagree with him on that one, but thank you, Danny. A shot to the head for zombies, says Felix. Aren't zombies part of Antifa? How do you say that?
I don't know. I always say it wrong. Antifa, Antifa, I don't know. But P.S. It's not an organization. It's a mindset. Just letting everyone know.
But if it's Antifa, then it could fit very well into that song.
What song?
Bermuda, Antifa, Antifa. I think it fits very good into that song.
Ashland, do. We can fit ourselves in there too. I like that. I'm totally down for that.
They are dead, Eric. Yeah, I didn't realize that, Linda. I never thought about that. The vampires are dead, so if they have no heartbeat, then how do they get a boner?
Yeah.
Unless they died with a boner.
My mom wants us to ask Andy. Andy, why do you think vampires get erections? Oh, yeah, right. Andy has a connection to Dracula. I forgot.
Right.
Good thinking, Mom. That was good.
Rich says you're 50 now. You're not winning a foot race against anybody, even zombies. Stop it. I would beat a zombie.
I think Rich...
I have to start getting in shape. I have Mets fantasy camp coming up in January.
Let's go. Let's start working out.
I know. I thought zombies were dead, not vampires. No, I think they both are.
No, vampires are definitely dead.
Oh. All right, Felix has a good point. Vampires drink blood. Maybe that's how they get blood in their body.
Yeah, but that doesn't. There's nothing circulating it through your body.
But it would just fill it up like a penis pump.
So after I suck someone's neck, now my erection's up because it just
Now wait
all
a minute.
goes
Now wait a
there.
minute. Is that something you enjoy? If somebody like took you out on a date and they started to kiss your neck and give you little nibbles, would you be like, oh, oh.
Make me immortal, please?
Would that be something you enjoy, Danielle?
Yes, I'm a human being. Of course I would enjoy that. Why would I say, I mean, just an honest answer.
Yes, guys, go get her. Go get her. Nibble on her neck.
Here you go. Yeah, so.
Danny is to Greg. Danny is to Eric as Greg is to Anthony.
Oh yes, that's a perfect.
Wow.
Yes, Bosie, that is a perfect analogy. I like that a lot.
Wow.
So last night, Rich Rada gave me this this question. So I had won last week like a prize on their show for sharing their show,
Yes.
and it was a gift certificate to a restaurant that I think Rich said last night is 500 miles away from me. It's all the way out east. 500's probably a joke. Obviously a joke. Anyway, so...
Where is it? What's the restaurant?
La Spiga in Mount Sinai. It's pretty far away.
Oh, my gosh.
So he gave me the option. Last night he said I could either get an Amazon gift card or go to Chili's with Bosie. Which would you choose? Like the Chili's card comes with Jeff or the Amazon gift card?
Go with Jeff. Jeff's a nice guy.
You think?
Yeah, why? You don't like it?
You know, I don't know that that's happening.
Andy said vampires are purely into oral.
No, they're not. That's not even true. But that is that's a good joke if I wasn't being a realist about vampires.
Realist. All right, so we had some laughs here. We had the circulation. I think we're done, right? Let's go.
All right, bye. See you guys later. What have we been on? 10 minutes?
I think that's good enough, right? Why not? No, you wanted to talk about some things, so I was going to give you the floor.
Oh my God! What you really want to go there already, huh?
Well, I figured let's get it out of the way. That way we can.
Should I tell everybody first to go to Hopscotch Bottle Shop in Deer Park? Go get your draft brews and independent and local breweries. La la la. Hopscotch Bottle Shop. Sharon, some ads for Govs.
Rich said, Danielle, choose wisely. Congressman King is watching. Hello, Congressman King.
Congressman King is watching for real?
Yes.
Hi, Congressman King. You're the reason I got into politics.
No, not that Congressman King. That's Representative King.
So who's Congressman? Yeah, Congressman King and Representative King would be the same person.
Douglas King ran for Congress in, I think, state Congress in Central Iceland.
So for state senate or assembly, probably.
Yeah, I don't believe he won.
No, he didn't. I would know his name. I know our state politicians pretty well.
We still call him Congressman King because he ran and he did a good job.
What was his name? Oh,
Douglas King.
I don't know Douglas King, but good job, Douglas King. Thanks for trying.
You wouldn't know him. He ran as a Republican.
It doesn't mean I wouldn't know him.
Oh, okay.
I work across the aisle. I work for justice and equity.
You're like Superman.
I am. I love Superman. Hands down favorite.
Knowing me, who would be my favorite superhero?
Wolverine.
Close.
Oh. I don't know why my brain just went blank. Who? What?
Come on, he's really dark. He's mean.
Batman?
Yes. Actually, he's not mean, but...
He is dark. I like the darkness of Batman.
I like Batman the best. He was always my favorite.
I am definitely... I've always been a Superman fan, especially a Clark Kent fan.
Superman... How come we can't see you on Facebook? Why is it just me?
Oh, shoot. Look at that. I don't know. Let me fix it.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, and I know the audience doesn't want to see that.
I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see if I corrected it.
Fix it. I'd rather them see more of you than more of me. Good.
Well, I tried to fix it. We'll see. We'll see if it does.
Okay.
All right. So you wanted to get our stuff out of the way. So let's do it.
Well, you do it, and I'll just,
So
comment if
Eric and I have a segment that we call Wise Words, and I wanted to share my wise words today with all of you, because as an anti-racist white activist, I cannot not talk about something if I'm going to be on the air. I don't see our thing correcting. And people don't disappear. We're not going to talk about this the whole time. I just want to bring something up because I think it's important. But I'm not sure why it's not adjusting. My face on the screen is also very important, and for some reason that's
yeah, you gotta wait till your face is on the screen before you start talking about this, because then it's gonna seem like I'll just mimic you. I'll be like,
well, in the meantime, Danny said, oh, there I go. Fat Man is your favorite person. I don't even know. I guess that's just a joke.
Everybody's picking on me. Stop fat shaming me.
Yeah, no fat shaming here. This is Ashland. Everybody's accepted here.
Bullying.
There's no bullying. Graz isn't allowed. Bosie, no bullying. They've had a bully fight going back and forth lately. Tell them to add your Ashland to the Gov's cover on the Facebook. Okay, yeah. You will tell them. Thanks, Mom. That's a good reminder. Okay, so wise words. So these are my wise words, and I have to go off the comments for a minute. So let me know if anyone says anything I need to know. Look, people, there's a lot going on in the world. Everybody is on social media. We are still somewhat locked in our houses. It's real easy to type our comments, be super judgmental, put our shit all over the internet, fight in comments because it's so much easier. Can we please start having conversations? I asked Eric if I'm not sharing details of our conversations, but,
Okay, I don't mind.
Many of you may remember back in, I think it was August, I was on Knockem Dead and as a guest, and Eric and I got into a bit of a disagreement because of Colin Kaepernick and why he was kneeling, and it got very heated and it was a little ugly. Watch it! I'm coming for you if you start again. No. So it was established early on that Eric and I have different views. And you know what? We don't hate each other. We don't fight. We might have that day, but since then, we have so much respect and care for one another that we talk. And when shit happens, we've actually been known to call each other and be like, hey, let's talk this out. What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you whatever? And we really need what?
Yeah, you can mention the one time I called you that I was trying to understand it better because I just feel like as a human being, sometimes I have opinions, and just because I'm of a different skin color, they're discounted. And I don't care where a good idea comes from. Good idea is a good idea, in my opinion. So, but go ahead.
Right, yeah. So when Ahmaud Arbery got killed a few weeks ago, Eric called me because he saw that I had posted about him, and he was like, hey, can we talk about this? I'm not fighting, we're just going to talk. I just have some questions. And again, we come from very different places, and what I believe about our history in the United States and systemic racism and whatnot is not what Eric always believes. Go ahead, Mr. Shevlin.
Well, just to preface that, I wasn't defending what happened to
him. No. That wasn't it at all.
I was just, I had some other questions. What happened to him was wrong, and I don't even know what the hell was going on there. That was just so insane.
Right.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I just wanted to point out.
Yeah, our conversations are more not so much about the specific incidents, because we have been in agreement about them being completely disgraceful and never should have happened, but more about the larger issues and why people are speaking out, why are people posting what they're posting and doing what they're doing, and we continue to have these conversations. And again, we really don't always see eye to eye, but we come enough to a place where we respect each other, and I, even if we don't agree and our opinions are different, I feel like we walk away better for them, because I may remember something Eric said in my head later, where I'm, look, if you haven't caught on yet, I'm a very fiery person. I am likely to call someone a racist or jump. And working with people and being in relationships, I've learned whoa, maybe not jump to the R word, maybe not jump into that. Maybe I can stop coming from a different place. And white people particularly never, like, if you never were asked to talk about race, you never had to. We live in our bubbles. We are not always in diverse situations. You may not have ever thought about it before. So I can't fully blame you, not fully, for seeing things the way you do, because that's what we were taught. So again, have the conversations. Don't be afraid to talk to people that are different than you and spewing your judgment and all over the place without considering why are the things happening that are happening. Eric, did you want to say something before I went to my last point?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So I wanted to just share with you guys for a second too. There's something called gaslighting. And gaslighting is when you manipulate what people believe and have experienced for your own thought. Like, if you protested, if you're protesting, say it peacefully. More people will listen to you. Or, hey, what I said, that wasn't racist. Or racism doesn't exist anymore. Or it was a joke. Calm down. Or blank people are racist too. Like, hey, I'm not the only one. Why is it always about race? Or are you sure that's even happening? Like questioning people's experiences? Or just to play devil's advocate. And finally, in my opinion, I don't think that was racist because I think, okay, if you find yourself saying things like this, maybe take a pause and ask people what's happening, what's their experience. When people tell you they have cancer, you're not like, bullshit. No, you don't. So if someone is telling you something happened to them, and I know Eric and I don't agree with what I'm saying right now, but if people are sharing with you experiences that have happened to them, talk to them about it. Find out why and what they're feeling. Damn, if we could just do that, do you know how much better we could be? I don't expect you to be in the street protesting with everybody, but I do expect you to be a good human being where you stop your judgment and you start having conversations. And I am open to having conversations with anyone listening, and that's my soapbox. Wise words for today. Thank you, Mr. Shevlin, for bearing with me when I know you don't agree with everything I'm saying.
I was just trying to think of something funny to say and all that, but you can't. I can't. So. I have nothing to say about it because my opinion just doesn't matter. Nobody really cares, so I'm not saying shit. I know what I know. I think how I think, and that's it.
At least you know. At least you know your opinion doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like so many people, and I think that's a big problem. Like fucking social media is social media is insane, and it's just I listen. I know half these people that are posting this shit, and I'm like, you're a moron. I know you're a moron, and now you're posting like people care what you think. And if they do, they're morons. So, just shut up and be good. That's it. That's all you have to do is be good at heart. Be good to everybody. Be good to people.
Yeah, if nothing else, start with yourself. Exactly.
And I told Danielle this. I've hated fucking black people. I've hated white people. I've hated more white people than I've hated black people. But it has nothing to do with the color of their skin. It's because they're assholes.
Assholes are assholes.
That's it. If you're a nice person, that's it. You're going to get along splendidly with me, and that's the only thing I can control. So that's what I'll do.
Thank you.
Right.
So what's up? What else you got for us, Mr.?
Oh, I thought you had some. I thought you had some. What do you call questions?
Well, do you want? I have a few.
I love them. I absolutely love them because I love thinking through and making decisions and trying to that. I love sitting there and trying to logically come up with.
Okay. So
idea on why I should choose this shittier.
Okay, so let's do some of those because I think we all need a little lighthearted silliness going on.
I think the audience liked them too because they were getting into it, and some of them even changed my mind, in my opinion.
I know, me too. So, audience, we're gonna do some of our would you rather questions. Feel free to please answer them in the comments. Let us know you're there. Let us know what you think.
You can ask us some. Right? Can they ask us some?
Sure, of course they can.
I love these.
All right, let's see. Okay, I'm just trying to see where we left off from this one. Because I remember we did already talk about whether you would want to give or receive a lap dance. That was a rough one for the audience to answer. Audience.
I said receive, right?
Yeah, and you thought I would rather receive too. And I'm like, hello, I'm a dancer.
Oh, yeah. I was wrong in one.
Did we do this one? Would you rather have the superpower to fly or become invisible?
I
don't think we did. I don't think we did that one. So
this is To fly or to become invisible? Flying is way cooler, but I think invisibility is much more effective.
Well, flying you can get from one place to the other real quick. But
Correct.
invisible is like, you can do some shady shit if you're invisible.
Well, you can do some good stuff too. You don't have to do just shady stuff. You can do some good stuff
mean
too.
like shady, like detective work. Like I can get the information I need to solve a crime. Not like.
Yeah, that. Okay, that's what you meant. You meant to rob a bank.
Oh, I didn't actually. I was thinking more like spying on people.
No, just the way you answered that, I think you would be an evil villain if you got your
I might
superpowers.
be. I might.
I don't think you should have superpowers now. You should use them for good, never for evil.
But maybe, it's like the Robin Hood thing, like steal from the rich and give to the poor. I'd be that. Or like Dexter. Like Dexter was evil, but good evil. He killed the like worst dregs of society.
He was good evil.
Right. So that's, if I was going to be evil.
With a Z.
On the street.
Thanks, Rich. With a Z. A lot of bad actors too there, Rich. But all right, so you got, you have flying. Like I said, flying would be way cooler. But again, well, hey, I flew here from Long Island. What's up? Like,
no, or like, what if like your son was falling from a tree and you could fly and get him and like be there in a second?
Yeah, that's true. But how many people fall off trees and then I got to be right there for them? Like, it's kind of. But I think invisibility would be like awesome. Like I could sneak in on my wife touching herself.
See.
Like, ooh, that would be so cool. Although she wouldn't care if she.
I know she's probably not a good. Hopefully, your wife doesn't care. But we have a lot of invisible choosers out here. Andy, because he's a voyeur. Rich, Joan, Kruppy, Asher, and then my friend Ani says fly.
Yeah, I'm thinking of.
I'm going with invisibility, like no question.
I'm going to go with invisibility too, only because, like I said, it's more effective. You can do more things with it. Flying is like, hey, I'm flying. It's not like you have super strength. Well, with that flying, if you had super strength and flying, then I'm like, okay, maybe, because then you could do some pretty, then you could do good. But you could do more good, like flying. Well, yay, I fly. That's all I do. Yay. Oh, here's the flying guy. Everybody would be annoyed with me.
The flying guy in Ashland.
There he is flying again, doing nothing.
Rich Rita said that that Bosie should be invisible because it'll make my Chili's meal much better. Invisible can fly to sneak a jet and no one sees you. All right.
Wow. Andy said, I wish I had the power to mute people. Evil, but good evil, says Ken. Oh, yes.
Ken's a Christian man, so he's going to try to hold us accountable to that.
What's the matter with your mother? Being able to watch Bosie in his alone time. Oh, God.
We hear enough about Bosie in his alone time. I don't know that we need to actually see it because he, makes sure we know. Even when I'm singing Amazing Grace.
Oh, man. I think invisibility wins.
All right. Invisibility it is. Ani, you get... no one's fighting you for flying, so it's all yours.
Yeah, he can fly. Oh, flying Ani. And then everybody's going to be mad at him. There's Ani flying again.
Right?
So,
flyer. You stupid flyer.
Right. Instantly he'd be hated.
I know, right? People would be really jealous.
Right. They'll be jealous. And then again, what's he doing? He's flying. Big deal. Oh, look who doesn't have to pay for coach. That kind of thing. Where invisibility, you can actually, somebody had said you can sneak into a plane.
Rich Rada said, it'd be really embarrassing if she was with an invisible guy when you snuck in. Danielle might be bringing those invisible men to your bed, and you would never know.
That's not nice.
Aww. Aw, look, you got hurt. Poor Eric.
That's not
it's
nice.
Okay. She doesn't want any. She only wants you, baby. Don't worry. Don't worry. She even vetoed your vibrating panties because it's just you and her.
Yeah. I knew she was gonna. I don't think she.
Yeah, I thought she would, as she should, and as I would have paid her too. Because that idea was a little weird. I can't believe we talked about it as long as
it was. But I would have been willing to do it for the show. But what are you gonna do? It didn't happen. We need a young intern that's willing to do those things without an attachment because
that actually didn't make it less weird. We're gonna get a young intern and ask them to do it. Are you laughing at Danny's comment?
yes. Drop a batch. What an asshole.
Ken said he wants to fly to Ashland. Bella Vista Pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Then they're asking if we get the breathing at the altitude. Yeah, I would think you would be able to. Yeah, the ability to fly means yes, there would be no issues with you flying. So right.
Yeah, I mean, even if there were, you would train, and even Superman had to learn how to use his powers when he was young, Clark Kent. So there may be a learning curve, but you'd get there. You'd expand your lung capacity so that you could fly anywhere.
Yes. So yeah, the ability to fly comes with all. There'll be no issues with you flying. Eventually, you'd figure them all out.
Yeah.
You'd just be flying. Nah, invisibility.
Invisibility, definitely.
You can see a lot of boobies being invisible.
You can see a lot of boobies on porn sites too.
That's true.
Or at the beach, or on certain shows on Gov's Radio.
Yeah, but in real life, they're not real life. Oh.
Okay, so let's go to our next question.
You see what Ashland does to you? Do you see what Ashland does to you? You would have never said that before Ashland. You would have never said that before Ashland.
Well, then I am so proud of Ashland for bringing out my real voice.
You are edgy. You are edgy. I like it.
I have tattoos. Oh, you can't even see them. See? That edgy people have tattoos that say love on their arm and stars.
Edgy. Look at you. But flying, I don't know. Now I'm rethinking this because I think if you're invisible and you do get a little bit, you can go a little crazy. Because all right, I'm in your apartment, right? And I'm invisible. And I want to see your boobies. Because you won't show me.
Nope.
So, you haven't showed me your boobies, not once.
Nope. This is all you get.
And I don't think that's necessarily fair. So I think I should see them.
So you better become invisible.
Right, I have to become invisible and sneak into your apartment and wait.
Yeah, but you know what would happen if you were in my apartment invisible? My dog would be barking at you.
Oh, that's true.
You would be outed anyway.
That is true. All right, let's say Leo was away for the weekend. He went on a doggy trip.
He went to stay with Grandma for the weekend.
Yes, he went to Bow Wow. With the little he was hanging out with little Bow Wow, and so he's not there. But I think I would go crazy being invisible. Like all of a sudden you're just invisible and you have to be very perfectly still, and you have that could be a little isolating. And in isolation, the mind plays tricks and goes a little crazy.
Nobody in this country understands that with quarantine.
Shit. So I'm wondering if now flying would be better.
Wow, you just took this to a whole other level.
Well, I don't want to go crazy, and I don't want to use my powers for evil either. So maybe I wouldn't want to have. Maybe I shouldn't use them to see boobies. Well, that would be super awesome.
It's kind of like, I don't know. You belong in an '80s movie, I think. There were lots of boobies in '80s movies.
Yeah, that's true. I think you should just show me your boobies anyway.
All right, yeah, we'll talk about that. Let's move on. So, would you rather have unlimited love or unlimited money?
Oh,
hello, Joe Staz. Ooh. Welcome to Ashland.
What are these morality questions?
I'm just going down a list. I didn't write them.
Unlimited love or unlimited money?
What do you think my answer would be?
Money.
Money. I'm totally saying money. Because I think, what's unlimited love? How do you does that mean nobody would ever love me again? Or could I find people to love limitedly?
Well, you can find them to love you for 15 minutes, but it's going to cost you.
Well, I have the money, so.
Right.
And I'd have to deal with a lot less bullshit.
That's true.
Linda said, Eric, the invisible and booby thing is getting a little creepy, uncle kind of.
Now I'm going to see Linda's boobies, too. Now I'm going to go see her boobies.
Good luck.
Haha, Linda. I'll be invisible in Linda's house, and I'll see her boobies, too.
Danny said he's taking the cash.
I don't know. I made a lot of money in the markets recently. So I'm wondering if I should do...
Andy said, trick question, love equals money. Ani says money.
Money equals love. I buy love every night. Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Ani says, I already have unlimited love. Yeah, but you won't have it anymore.
Well, that's what I want. That's the debate for me. Like, does it get sucked away? Is it like, do I forget that I ever had love? Because I know love.
I'm assuming yes. I'm assuming that if you have love, it gets taken away.
Well, mine died, so it already got taken away. But I'll have that feeling forever, and then I can have the money. I know the feeling of love, and now I'll take the money. Second half of my life, bring me the money. Money, money, money.
But you'll never have that feeling again. Ever.
That's possible anyway.
No, stop it. You're
going to be fine.
Let's see. It has to be one or the other, says Linda. I'm going to say unlimited love.
Aww.
Because you can always earn money. You may not have all the money you need. You may not have all the money you want, but you can always earn it.
See, spoken from...
As long as I wasn't destitute and, like living in a box, cardboard box or something. As long as I was still able to provide and yeah, I think unlimited love would be better. Yeah. Yeah,
that destitute comment makes sense, right? Like, you've known what it's like to earn some decent money in your life, and I've known what it's like to have some decent love, and now I want the money. It's okay. If you want to introduce me to, like, your rich friends, I'll take it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Fucking hate rich people.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, look, these questions are a little moral at the moment.
I know.
Would you rather have unlimited respect or unlimited power? This is a good question for the times. Because what's happening in the world right now is all about power.
Power.
You're part of the problem, Mr. Evil.
Yeah, like if you were Darth Vader and had unlimited power but used it for good instead of crushing people, that would be good. I think, yeah, unlimited power. That's what I would want.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking power.
Who gives a shit about respect? As long as they listen to you.
Yeah, people may or may not respect you anyway. So, like, does it matter? I don't know.
Well, unlimited respect means they have to respect you.
I know.
Then that would get boring. Be like, hello, Mr. I totally respect you. Like, shut up, kiss ass.
Eric's wife has unlimited money. He just wants her to love him for once. Aww.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, I've seen it with my own eyes. They do love each other.
What if you take your memory of having love and having the freedom money can bring? Yeah, I'm gonna go with unlimited power.
All right.
Be like Thanos.
Oh my God, but Thanos, that's talk about evil.
Yeah, that's true. But that would still be pretty cool.
Okay.
Like, walk down the street and somebody says something stupid, you'd be like,
right.
You're Ash.
Thanos is like the ultimate, like, badass, like, yeah.
You're in Ashland.
As the co-presidents of Ashland, we have, like, a lot of power.
We do. We're co-presidents? I like it.
Well, aren't we? I mean, I'm first, obviously, as the name says.
I thought I was the vice president.
You're second to me, yes, that's true.
But now we're both presidents. You said it, you can't take it back.
Well, I was, because I'm about, finding equity.
Nemo?
Nemo? Oh, Finding Nemo. Nemo? All right, ready? Here's another question. Would you rather be an ugly genius or a hot moron?
Are you laughing at me?
Yes.
Why?
Danielle's like, hot moron.
This is for when you go to the store. I go to the
I'm doing a show.
Danielle said, we've reached the part of the show, everybody, where we see into Eric's home life. Every week there's two guarantees.
I'm changing my thing to unlimited respect because nobody.
There's two things that are guaranteed to happen on Wednesdays: technical difficulties, and Eric having to have a family moment on the air.
She's like, that's just a shopping list when you go out.
Oh,
this is the.
Speaking of family moments for a moment, so Danielle's birthday was Sunday. Happy birthday to our beloved Danielle. Thank you for taking care of Eric for us.
Yes.
But I've noticed, now we had a conversation, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, about cards. And I'm noticing lots of 50s on the cards on the mantle. So you didn't get Danielle any cards to like put on the mantle?
No, I don't know what she did with them.
Ah, mm-hmm. Or maybe they just don't exist. Because I don't believe people when they tell me things.
I don't know what she did with the cards. I didn't even notice. I would assume she had put them up there. But
I would assume you didn't get any cards because I don't believe you.
No, I swear I got her a card.
I'm mocking you in like double. You know,
I got her from me. No, she got a lot of cards. I don't know what the hell they are. You know what? She probably put them in her freaking treasure chest already, or whatever the hell it is, or keepsake chest. Yeah, baby. That's what she probably did with them.
Oh, we haven't had an on-air burp in a long time.
I know, because I'm having club soda.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for sharing that with your.
Where are your cards?
The Knockem Dead fans will all appreciate that.
Okay. She said she didn't want those out. All right. She decorates the place, not me. And it's Matthew's birthday tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday, Matthew! That's right, all the Geminis in your house. Ay, ay, ay.
Dan says hot people are never poor.
I know, I was going back. Power to the people and people who know love. All right, Linda, that's my Linda. Thanos didn't end well for Thanos.
That's true. It did not.
True. Rainy day in Delray. I'm sorry to hear that, Joe.
No, there's no Avengers. There's no Avengers to fight me. Ultimate power means unlimited power means nobody can.
Yeah, like Thanos with like true unlimited power. Like you can't take me down. That's serious.
Okay, so hot moron and ugly genius. Well, you could definitely do more for society as as an ugly genius. But man, you'd be ugly, and then you wouldn't. But then would you be loved and respected for what you're doing for society?
See, the part of me that's been fighting for society for so long thinks a hot moron might be nice. And I know this isn't really true, but it's like part of me would love to know what it's like to be an ignorant fool that doesn't see the things I see.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could really do that. Oh, I don't know. I mean, if I chose that, then I would just be that, and then I wouldn't know what I was missing.
I mean, I'm already halfway there.
I was just going to say that I'm already a dork, but I'm already hot, so, it's hard to...
I was going to say the opposite. I'm already ugly. This is me, the genius part. I guess you know what? I'd rather be the ugly genius.
You're very, moral today. You're very, you're choosing
it has nothing
love,
to do with...
and now, you want to be the genius.
No. It has nothing to do with that. Because I could trick all the hot morons into being with me.
Yeah, okay. Well, then, there you go. That's not moral.
And I could do some good. So there you go.
So you would get to see all the boobies you would have gotten to see if you were invisible.
Correct.
But now you would be an ugly genius.
So I'd rather be a super flyer with unlimited power who's an ugly genius. That's what I would rather be.
That's good. It's like a new 2020 version of Revenge of the Nerds or something.
Yeah, actually, I love it. I'm sitting here with my wife with candles, says Joe says.
Yeah, because he said he has a power out in Delray.
Yeah, Happy birthday to all the people that were born in June.
Yeah, and my mom specifically, shout out Danielle and Matt. Happy birthday. To make sure you tell them.
Thank you. I did not see that. Yes, now I do. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go with the ugly genius part because, like I said, I can always trick people into sleeping with me, especially the hot morons.
Our FOC Connecticut friend is back.
What's up, FOC?
Wasn't that the person that told us we weren't funny one day? Welcome back, FOC Connecticut.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care that he doesn't. You know,
no, hey, to each their own. Thanks for watching.
I'm certainly not going to fight with him. That's for sure. That would be just silly. The show. I'm not sure what he's saying. This show has both, so it has it covered. What does that mean?
I don't know. That we're genius and morons. That's possible. We are both. Each of us is a little bit of both.
Or are we ugly morons? Or are we hot genius?
Or are we ugly and hot?
I don't know. I'm not, so I'll leave that to you. All right. What's the next one?
Oh, this is kind of, I haven't read this all through. Would you rather have your thoughts broadcasted so that everyone will always know what you are thinking while you are thinking it, or never be allowed to wear clothes but keep your thoughts to yourself?
No way.
Yeah, well, I think I have to agree with you. I think I'd rather not wear clothes.
Yeah, no way. Holy mackerel, I think some weird things sometimes.
Yeah.
No, that's right. I'm done. I'm done with that one.
There's nothing to debate. What the? Okay, let's see.
That's the first one I've answered fast.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. No one needs to be in this head. That's a scary place. Would you... No, I don't want to... That one's dumb. Would you rather cut off one of your fingers or pay $5,000 of your own money for the person you hate... What? For the person you hate most to go on a spa vacation?
Oh. You gives a shit. Really, what does the pinky do?
But you have to cut it off. I hate that question. I also... Ugh.
If it's the thumb, that would suck because then you... But if it's the pinky, who cares? Ring finger, middle finger, you can't do that. Let's see.
FOC Connecticut, we are glad that you're watching. Thank you for being here, even if we weren't totally getting the joke.
Thanks for coming to Ashland.
Thanks for being in Ashland with us.
What does FOC mean? FOC Connecticut. What does that even mean?
I don't know. I have no idea. FOC, tell us about yourself. We don't know you. We would love to know you. We know all our listeners.
FOC Connecticut is, or would you rather end racism?
No offense, FOC, but I would rather end racism. That's a no-brainer question for me.
I'm thinking I'd rather find out what FOC means.
Even though FOC might be like, who knows? Maybe that's the future love of my life, and I could be ruining everything for myself. But no, I would take one for the team and end racism.
Can you imagine this? Can you imagine you marry somebody who watches you on the show?
That would be amazing.
Really?
Yeah, if someone found me and they were like, Danielle, after seeing you in Ashland, I need to know you more.
Really? What if they end up being freaky?
Well, of course, if they're a stalker, that's a different story. But if they're a cool person that was checking out the show and wanted to meet me, cool.
Or what if they were freaky in bed and they made you?
Why would I have a problem with that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. What if they're Danielle, this is what I'm into, and you were like, oh, what the?
I don't know. It depends.
See, now we're...
I mean, it depends. I'm open. I'm listening. What is it? What would you like to do, freakster? Share with me. Never hurts to ask. Never say no for anybody. I'll decide.
It says, finger spa vacation question. Do we have more questions written by middle school girls?
I know, that question is so stupid, but I don't have $5,000 to send someone on vacation, so do I have to cut off my finger?
Well, I'm assuming you have, in this question means you have the 5,000.
I just have to assume it.
Spare. I guess, I don't know. I don't want to cut off the finger. Alright, I'll send the idiot on vacation. What do I care?
Well, maybe it would be nice, because even if they were having a good time over there, we got rid of them for a little while.
True, and maybe they come back more appreciative of you and don't try to start trouble with you all the time.
Ugh, but the person I'm thinking of that I don't like, I don't want to do anything nice for them. I gave up enough of my life for that person. Really. Would you have, okay, saw on Twitter, Linda says, would you have a sexual encounter with Trump if it would create a happy world? Well, there's a lot of people on this show that would say yes.
Yeah.
Eric, would you? Would you be gay with Trump for the world?
For the world? Oh, God. But not just Trump, but anybody.
Well, that's her question. She pulled a would you rather question from Twitter. We said if our viewers wanted to share a question with us, and she did. Linda rose to the challenge.
Well, you answer it.
Yes, if it was for the good of the world, I could hold my breath and make sure we use protection. Super protection.
I'm not liking this question. I'm gonna say fuck everybody. They'll probably put it anyway. So no, I'm gonna say no. I don't want to do that. No. Yeah, everybody can fend for themselves for a little while. No.
FOC said it stands for Friends of Connecticut. I actually kind of feel like an idiot that I couldn't figure that out. See?
Wait, so it's Friends of Connecticut, Connecticut?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's funny.
That's
Friends
of Connecticut,
name.
Connecticut.
Yep. Thanks, Friends of Connecticut, for clarifying that for us.
I'm going to be phony for New York. Phony New York. I'll be phony New York. FONY.
Oh,
New York.
phony. Friends of New York.
Your mom said yes, she would do it.
Yeah, but of course.
Yeah, I think most women would. I don't know if most men would. No, I'm
Linda
thinking
Parmalee,
no.
you answer your own question. I want to know what your answer to that question is.
Yeah, Linda.
Felix said that would be a pain in the ass for me.
Nice, Felix. Nice. So would Linda do it?
I don't know. She's laughing at us, but Linda, I would like to know the answer to you. Would you do it? And Ani, if you're still out there, I want to know what you would do.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if what do I have to take it or can I give it? Because if I give it, then maybe I can just close my eyes and pretend. Oh, I don't know. No, I'm gonna throw up.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Eric would be gay with a homeless man, says Danny.
And Danny knows you, so.
What sexual activity, says Chris Thomas? A hand job? No, I think full-on intercourse.
How come I'm not seeing those comments?
I don't know.
Hi, Chris Thomas. I didn't know you were watching. Chris Thomas is my yeast buddy.
That's right. What? Yeah. So what's? No, I'm thinking it's full-on intercourse.
I kind of took it that way.
Danny said it stands for Friends of Communist Connecticut. Could be true.
Friends of cupcakes?
No.
Friends of couples? Could be like a swinger group?
It could be a swinger group.
Linda said after you.
Well, I ain't doing it, so...
Linda, I can't believe you just agreed to sloppy seconds.
Oh God, gross. Answer... And I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I fuck everybody. They can deal with themselves for a little while. I'm the ugly genius anyway. I'll figure it out. So go ahead. What's the next
look at this. It's not the next one, but it caught my eye. Would you rather be a vampire or a wizard? Since we were talking about vampires earlier.
I'd rather be a wizard. I'm pretty sure I'd rather be a wizard.
But you're gonna die even though you have those powers, probably, right? Like Gandalf died.
You're dead anyway as a vampire. You only get to live half your life. Wizards, I think wizards tend to live
vampires live forever, unless they get killed and staked by Buffy, which is possible.
Right. But you also have to kill people as a vampire. That's kind of sucky, right?
Oh, but if I could be like a Dexter vampire, oh my god, that's so awesome.
You have to kill people, number one. Number two, you only live half the day. You can only come out at night. You can't
but I could bite all the evil people.
No, I'm sticking with wizard. You just like vampires because you like the. Ooh.
What?
What if some vampire role playing? Would that turn you on?
I don't know. If I was well, that would be backwards. But if I could be Buffy and I can stake you. I'm not into pegging or anything, but you know.
You wouldn't see. 2 weeks ago, you would have never said that. Now, edge.
Edge. Well, my friend Beth earlier said I was edgy before this, but Ashland brought it out of me.
I would be traumatized beyond repair, but for the good of creating a better world for my son, yes.
Exactly, Linda. I agree. Again. Tuckus.
Tuckus. That's not how you spell Tuckus.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
A wizard is an easier life than a vampire. I would agree with that.
It's not a hard knock life.
It's life.
Vamp struggle too much with internal anguish. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather be a wizard.
Oh, this is a good one that's also in line with the zombie conversation. Would you rather be in a real version of The Walking Dead or Jurassic Park?
Oh, shit.
I want to be in Jurassic Park for so many of the wrong reasons. Like, I think the dinosaurs are going to be my friends.
They're not going to be your friends.
I know, but that's how it works in my brain. Like, any animal is going to be... Like, I believed if I, ran into a mountain lion, I could walk over and pet it. So dinosaurs, I'd be like Chris Pratt.
It's not Barney the dinosaur. I'm going to go with... Oh, fuck. This sucks. I'm going to go with... dinosaur. I'm going to go Jurassic Park. One, there's fewer of them than zombies. Two, you most likely know when they're coming because they're big and they leave a big trail or trace. You can probably hear and not all of them are dangerous. A lot of them were
yeah, like with the herbivores, like be your friend.
Right. Well, I don't know if they'd be your friend, but you wouldn't have to worry about them. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have to just getting stepped on accidentally. But you wouldn't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about the velociraptors, the T-Rex, and who really knows if velociraptors were that smart? Like, you know what I mean? Like, also in Jurassic Park made it like they can open doors and figure out passcode codes. I don't think that...
They can figure out passcode.
I don't, all of a sudden it's like, oh, we know what your PIN number is with velociraptors. Like, I don't think that would happen. Plus, I think we'd have a better chance to kill off dinosaurs than zombies. Because look at this virus and what it did to us. Imagine if there was a zombie virus out there. It would, and then food supplies would be short. Where if you kill a dinosaur, you can eat the dinosaur. I don't think you can eat zombies because it's
because it's dead flesh. See, Linda doesn't want to be Chris Pratt. Linda wants Chris Pratt to be in Jurassic Park. I mean, I agree. That is definitely, even if a dinosaur does eat me, if Chris Pratt was like, first.
Yeah.
I could dig that.
Okay, here's Danny's one. Let's answer it.
Oh, I didn't see it. Go ahead.
Would you rather have what the hell? I missed it. Where is it? Oh. Would you rather have a giant pecker and a fat gut, or flat abs and a tiny pecker?
Oh.
I'm gonna go with the giant pecker fat gut one.
I'm laughing at the comments in my head. Shit. I think I would go with the flat abs one, but because then I can be like a vampire and improve my oral skills.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, some women are, can deal with it. Some women are like, no way, no how. Do not come near me with a little pecker. But
don't come near me with a little.
I know people that are like they'll be like on dating sites and they're like, look, I'm not really looking for a dick pic for the reason you think. I just need to see what I'm working with. I'm not like that. But I have friends that are like that. Yeah. They're like, I need to know. Because there may be a reason for us not to even bother talking.
Wow.
I'm a little more open-minded.
I want to meet those friends. All right. Virus is as fake as a zombie, says Danny. Shut up. Walking Dead, they can't break down doors or your home to eat you, says Felix.
So then we're used to being quarantined, so you're saying we can just stay quarantined and survive?
I think we could fight back better against dinosaurs.
See, I'm thinking of how to train them and make them my pets, and you're thinking of how to take them down.
Have you ever had a T-Rex burger? Fred Flintstone seemed to like it.
Fred Flintstone.
A Brontosaurus burger. He seems to enjoy them. So I'm going with that. Ernest
Marcusella?
What is it?
Marcusella?
Marcusella. Okay, Linda Parmalee. I'm not sure what that means.
Maybe Ernest is also into Chris Pratt. Or the smell of zombies, because I like that point. The smell of dead, rotting people is just disgusting. I so much rather deal with dinosaur poop.
Yeah, true. What if they shit on your house, though?
Wow, I don't know.
How did you power wash that away? Danny said my wife wishes I had flat abs.
Notice how no one answered that question about the penis.
We answered it.
I know we did.
You did.
But they're all still talking about zombies.
All right, what else we got?
I think we're good. I mean, there are more, but I think, do you have any closing words that you'd like to share with us?
Yes, I do. In the words of E.T., be good.
Wait. Wait, my hand disappeared. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right, I like it a lot.
Makes you much edgier in Ashland. You're much edgier in Ashland.
And when you say that, it's a good thing, right?
Yes, you said some very edgy, funny things in Ashland.
Thank God.
I think Ashland is your home.
Yeah, well, I'm home. Everyone, thank you for watching Ashland. All you Ashlanders out there, don't forget to check out hopscotchnewyorkny.com, hopscotchny.com. Check out their brews and whatever they have that you can go get. And we'll see you next week on Ashland. My lovely co-host, Eric Shevland, and I am Danielle Asher. Check out tonight. Three's Company is on 2 o'clock today. There is going to be Quarantine Life. I'm not sure who's hosting, but check it out. And
Me.
You are?
No.
That would be exciting.
Nobody cares what I do.
People do care. Danny said you're the funniest person on Gubs Radio. All right, everybody, have a great week. We will see you next Wednesday on Ashland.
Bye-bye.